Chum Sheena makes $2 a day, working in a restaurant kitchen. That's barely enough for rent and food for her and her daughter. So when she learned she could sell her breast milk and make up to 5 times what she was earning, it seemed like a good way to make money.
When I started selling breast milk, I could afford to buy better food. I could eat whatever I wanted. I was healthier, so I had a lot of milk.
She and other women were selling breast milk to a US company called Ambrosia Labs. They had to pass a health check and were only allowed to sell after their infants turned 6 months old. The mothers who sold their breast milk live in this neighborhood just outside of Phnom Penh. The women would go to the office, also in the same area, to express milk, which was then put into special packs to be frozen and sent to the US. The company, which operated on this street, has since removed its signboard and shut its doors after the government banned the sale of human milk.
Breast milk is special. No other milk can replace it. It helps the baby grow healthy and protects it from illness.
Non-governmental organizations have also weighed in, arguing the practice of commercializing breast milk exploits the poor.
When women sell breast milk for money, there's an incentive to have more children, but in the end they'll suffer because they won't have enough money to raise them.
But Ambrosia Labs co-founder Bronson Woods told Al Jazeera the sale of breast milk benefited mother and child. He said the only reason they continued to breastfeed their children to 6 months was because they knew that Ambrosia was an option and opted to wait for that instead of taking other jobs that wouldn't have allowed them to continue to breastfeed. For Chum Sheena, she says her and her daughter's future has been made even more uncertain because a good source of income is no longer available. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Phnom Penh.